Okay. Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Austin here, behind some weird bugs and random stuff. Let's hope I'm live now. Or live, as some people like to correct me. Let's make sure this is actually working. Okay. Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Alright, it's working. So I'm joined with Justin and Austin Pro on over here on Google Meet. This time we're not using StreamYards, and if you want to join the actual stream, either ping me through iMessage or Skype. So I'm joined with Justin.
57% charge. 57% charge.
Well, that's fascinating.
I know. Let's plug my phone in.
So let me know what y'all think if you want to join. I'm not letting everyone and their brother in, so I'd prefer a lot of people just chat. We'll be reacting to a video. And also, this is the end of the month text stream. We're redoing it because of what happened back in November, which we do not really speak of now. And that did get handled in the most professional way possible. So, sorry for that. And, if you saw it, I am sorry as a content creator here on YouTube. That should have never happened. So I hope everyone's doing great and currently live, comma, check out the broadcast here, comma. Making sure dictation spells it correctly, so yeah.
VoiceOver, more text field, inserted. At everyone currently live, check out the broadcast here, VoiceOver off.
There we go.
I have that same ringtone.
Ding dong.
Yeah, that's my email.
Only for one person, though. I try to get everybody a different ringtone.
Come on. There we go.
But I got more people than there's more ringtones in my contacts.
So yeah. Thank y'all so much for 200. We surpassed 250 subs. Trying to work my way towards 300. It's low. It feels like a winter. It's winter on my tech channel. It's slow right now. They'll probably be picking up during summertime, but so we're gonna start off first with the. We're gonna talk about the MagSafe Duo, and then talk about the Apple Sleeve, and
Yeah.
and then finish off with a funny reaction video. So I'm gonna throw the mic over to Justin for the MagSafe Duo because he actually wanted to discuss about it.
Sorry about that, guys. I'm getting messages. So my whole take on this MagSafe Duo. Okay, don't get me wrong. I like the concept of it. I like the fact that it's a small wireless charger that you can take around with you. Put your Apple Watch and your phone on it. You can close it up for you can fold it for traveling and whatnot. But two things I don't like here is a price point. It's not worth $129 for a wireless charger. I'm sorry. I can't justify that. And add on to the fact that you have to buy an adapter separately for a wireless charger. Like, are you kidding me? I mean, it's already bad enough that you don't put the adapters in the iPhone boxes. But to not put it in a box of a wireless charger? Like, what? I mean...
But yet you can put a wall brick in a MacBook box with the M1 chip Max, and also you can put it in the box with the iPads.
Yeah, I was to say, you can buy a $329 iPad 8 and get a 20-watt brick. Or you can buy a $99 HomePod Mini and get a 20-watt brick.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, I forgot about it, too.
But if you buy a nice $129 device, basically saying, we're sorry that we let you, we suck at AirPower.
Essentially.
Yeah. So, I don't know. I'm not big into wireless charging. Wireless charging is not a priority to me. As long as I can get a good charge on my phone, like I just did a few minutes ago, plugged into Lightning. As long as I can do that, that's fine with me. I even care about having a 20-watt adapter, but I'm more mad for the people who are spending $1,000+ on their phone, and then they got to pay an extra $20 for a 20-watt brick, or if in this case, if they pay $129 for a MagSafe Duo, then they gotta shell out another $20 for an adapter that should come with a stinking charger.
Yeah, literally.
I mean, if you do, you can always buy a.
You know what? I'm in a few Skype
Cheaper
groups. We're gonna throw
version.
this live stream link in a few Skype groups. Because why the fuck not?
No, you said no cussing on the tech channel, dude.
Oops. Never mind.
Ooh.
Excuse me. Yeah. Yep. I'm breaking my own rule. I said
What?
no cussing because I got a few people actually, public, local to me actually, that I'll probably hear at the end of it tomorrow. Yeah, come cry me a river of tears. I'd appreciate it. Thank you, and you know who you are. Anyways, yeah, I messed up there. Whoops.
But yeah, that's my whole thing. In short, to conclude my rant on MagSafe Duo, it's not worth it, guys. I'm not telling you what to do with your money, but I would advise that you save money and hold on to that money and use it for something else that's actually more meaningful.
Soon I'll be getting the nano inker brick from.
Yeah, that's what I said. If
Oh,
you
come
decide to buy the MagSafe Duo, you can get a power brick from them cheaper than your Apples.
But regardless, that still don't cut it. Regardless, it just no, we're not having this. I mean, regardless of the fact. No.
What are you doing?
Texting.
I can hear your fingers hitting the phone.
Yeah, using Braille screen input.
Oh, crap. Oops.
What?
I can't type someone's name correctly, and no, I do not want to send it to that person.
I did that. I had sent people with messages that I absolutely did not want to send them.
Yeah.
Whoops.
But yeah, you know, it's just the whole MagSafe thing. You'd be better off, you know, not
Yeah. And, you know,
I don't want to see someone go out and buy a MagSafe Duo and then come to me and say, you know, tell me that they regret buying it and, you know, they
Yeah,
wish they actually spent less money on a wireless charger. I don't want to see that happen.
yeah, guys, this is kind of a life lesson.
Mm-hmm.
Don't buy something that you know you're going to regret buying, because
It's a cash grab.
yes, Apple's whole environment, when we want to save the environment thing, is very hypocritical, because you're still oh god, I'm trying not to cuss because it gets me so heated every time I talk about it. It's just Apple. The truth is, they're not. It's not about the environment. It's
Yeah.
Apple trying to save money while making you spend more money.
Yep. So, anyways, to conclude that, now we're gonna move over to the leather sleeve.
Oh boy!
So,
Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce to you the dumbest Apple accessory of all time. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you iPhone 12 leather sleeve. Come on up.
Austin, what do you think about the leather sleeve?
Hate it. I don't even know why I even want it, for one
That's a
thing.
great way to put it.
That is a good way to put it. It's a piece of leather, But you get it just because it can say, "Ooh, look at me! I can see that." What the meow?
Hey, yeah, but guess what? I can tap my iPhone 12 screen and still hear it and still get the time. I
Here.
don't need to pay $129 for it to get the time to get
Just
only the
for a
time.
little clock.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey!
That's
For my audience that can't see because I have a display thing on.
2210.
Here. My iPhone's locked.
2210.
Tap, and there we go. I shouldn't have tapped the display that hard, but there, you got the
YouTube.
drift.
Notification.
Oh, hi.
And,
Yowtoo.
get,
Just kidding.
and guess what? Here's the thing. If you already have an Apple Watch Series 5 or a 6 that already has an always on display and you use always on display,
Yeah, all you gotta do is tap
Hey.
with 2 fingers on the screen and it'll read the
No.
time out.
no, not even that. Just look down at your watch. If you can see,
I mean,
Yeah.
if you're blind users, you can always turn on tap to speak.
you don't even got to do that. You could with VoiceOver on. You could just tap your screen and
Yeah.
um.
But you know the fact that what was I gonna say? The not the Apple Watch, but
No.
by the rumors and leaks, the iPhone 13 Pro and Pro Max will have your always on display.
And
Yeah.
I don't think, I'm not sure what that would do with blind, how that would help with blind is if VoiceOver will be able to read any of that.
It'll just be like always on. The display will be always on, where it'll just sit on the lock screen showing the time.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be similar to the Apple Watch always on display. It's probably gonna be similar to that.
Yeah, that's what it's gonna be.
But speaking of the iPhone 13, can we talk about the latest rumor?
What about 120 hertz?
No, about no ports, about no.
I will hate that for sure because I do not want to move to full wireless charging.
Well. What the whole MagSafe thing? I mean,
There needs to be-
I
there needs to be
update said something about it, and to be really honest with all y'all, it really would not surprise me. To be really honest with all y'all.
And guess what? Guess what? If you want audio, if you want headphones, guess what? You're gonna have to finally shell out money and buy AirPods.
Or you'd have to buy any type of other Bluetooth accessory, any
Yep.
other Bluetooth earbuds.
And also OS recovery. If there has to be a way,
They're
they have to
probably,
be able to somehow make MagSafe able to do data transfer. I don't know how that's gonna work.
I don't know, unless they're going to do each, like, a chip in the back, we'll be able to read both and reset something.
God damn.
Yeah, but that might
But then the
that might mean that if you already have a MagSafe, you'll have to buy a whole new one for even more money if they put a chip in it.
I've been hearing about it. Like I said, it's a rumor, so I'm taking it with a grain of salt, and so should everyone else.
Me too. And they're saying it's only going to be on the 13 Pro Max, which that would really make me mad because I like the Max phones.
I would
Personally-
think it would have been on the 13 mini because they remove the port and make the battery bigger.
Well, the port don't really affect batteries.
Well, the batteries are also reportedly getting smaller too.
Yeah, I've heard because
But-
their
But
technologies
but
are
they're
changing.
but that new the new battery technology, not lithium ion, the other stuff.
Yeah, the graphene.
Yeah, they're actually gonna add a layer of graphene.
And again, everything's not confirmed yet.
Yeah.
We're still. I mean, the iPhone.
I mean, they'll
12
have lithium ion battery in it, but portions of the battery will be graphene, so it will actually hold its capacity longer.
Yeah, I mean, and keep in mind the iPhone 12 Pro Max and 12 Mini and all the 12s have not
Who's
even been out for
calling
6
me
months
now?
yet. So these are.
Oh god, I can't talk to you right now. Sorry to decline you, but you know who you are. I'm busy. Anyways, the graphene batteries. I was actually reading. I was watching a YouTube video. Apparently, for them to go through a capacity of like, they'll probably go these batteries. Apparently, when they're in testing right now, it's taking them up to 2 years to only go through 5% capacity.
We're not lithium-ion batteries. You lose 20.
You lose about average of 10 to 20% per 2 years. roughly.
How about the other ones?
I've lost like 17% in 2 years, which is
Yeah, you're about your average.
I mean, 2 years.
I'm above average.
My iPhone 8, just before I sent it off, it just hit 84.
Yeah, my 10s Max is still at 83, and it's been holding on to 83 for a while. Before, when I took my smart battery case off, the capacity was dropping, like, it went from 86, and it dropped down to 84, like 85, and then went to 84 a week later, and now
And my sister was at 80. She had hers run a lot of heat, and it just set her battery real good.
So, I mean, if they can make, and the batteries right now, the battery on the iPhone 12 Pro Max is smaller than the 11 Pro Max, but the battery life is pretty much the same because of the optimizations and the efficiency of the A14. So
Yeah.
Yeah, especially with the. Well, we'll get to that later.
So yeah, it's the leather sleep thing. We got off on a little rumor tangent about the 13, the unlucky 13. That phone's gonna be an interesting phone. Anyways,
yeah,
I'll probably stick with my 11.
and I'll stick with my 12 Pro. I want to hold my 12 Pro Max for.
I'm gonna stick with my 12 at least for about. Well, I don't know, maybe 2.
I'm probably, for me, it's gonna be a minimum of 3, maximum of 4. No longer than 4 years.
I'm still thinking about doing the year-by-year thing, but I really don't think about doing it.
I really don't. I don't think you really need to, honestly.
Someone
iPhone,
just texted
nothing's
me.
really
What the-
changing much.
I mean, hey, I may just switch to just go to a new one and just stay with it.
But yeah, the leather sleeve. I mean, it's not worth $129 either. Don't just.
Yeah.
I can't. These are two
I don't even
products
know
that I
why
can't
they made
justify.
Yeah, they did for fashion. That's what this is for. But I just
What's
no.
next? Is Apple gonna make their own like Gucci products for cell phones?
Oh God, no! Please no.
I mean, they're already Gucci. I mean, there are Gucci watch bands, but they're not made by Apple. They're made by Gucci himself.
Yeah. But yeah.
But
So we covered that, and the last thing I want to show y'all here on the actual tech channel is a video of a content creator having fun while talking about which phone he's gonna pick between the iPhone 12 Pro and the 12 Pro, or the iPhone 12 Mini and the 12 Pro.
yeah, and I haven't seen it. I'm subscribed to him, but I have not seen this video yet. I have not got around to it. So this is gonna be my first time listening to this. So
And I'm not sure who it is either, so I might be.
This
it's
is
Talos of Tech.
Talos of Tech.
Talos of Tech.
The video,
Oh, yeah,
the
I am
actual.
subscribed to him.
Hold on. The actual video is in the description, so if you want to go check out the actual video, then go on ahead. So let me pull this up. Of course, I get an ad. Let's see.
You guys in the dark for a while.
Oops. Is this the right one? Hold on. Make sure.
YouTube. Back. MagSafe Duo updates to MacBooks torn between the iPhone 12 Pro Max and iPhone 12 Mini.
There you
Voiceover
go.
off.
There it is.
All right, so we're gonna react to this video. There may be some loop back or a little bit of audio ducking or whatever, but I try to plug into an actual speaker system. You cannot hear the actual different in bass. So let's roll this.
So yeah, it's obvious, and I've been keeping you guys in the dark for a while, that I am very torn on whether or not to keep the 12 Pro Max or the 12 Mini. This is probably not a very relatable or common predicament, because most of you either want a small phone or a big phone or something in the middle, but I'm an extreme type of guy. I like either going big or going home, which I guess this is kind of like home, because it's like my first phone. And I know that they're very, very different phones from each other, but I think that's what makes the comparison more interesting. It almost feels like two completely different product categories. So while they're both iPhones and they're both running iOS, they have such radical different approaches to making a one-handed phone or a almost necessary two-handed phone. And trying to figure out which one I'm going to enjoy the most over the next year is tricky, because I really... Is this even a discussion? Come on, is there a debate here? Oh. It's one of those types of videos. I mean, of course it is. Yes.
So I'm gonna pause it here. All right, y'all can hear that good, right? Both of y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
we can
God.
hear it.
I gained up. Anyways, so this is kind of my future of what I want to do. I hope my tech channel can get this big where I have these dilemmas. Hopefully.
Yeah. We could have multiple iPhones and be like, oh crap, what do I use? This.
Yeah, Do I want to flex on all my neighbors and use the 12 Pro Max or use an iPhone 20 Pro Max or whatever? Or do I want to use the little guy?
Well, I don't use the Max for flexing. I use it because I like it. But
I'm being
I-
sarcastic. I'm joking around.
Yeah.
But on with the video.
Of course there's a debate. You always go for the largest display possible. I know I have, but this year it's just...
Too big, right?
Why are you so small?
Because Mini Drew is the best Drew.
Oh God, give me a break.
Shut up, Max Drew. Drew, you have a smartphone addiction problem. You want to get something that can help you combat that as much as possible. Save yourself some money. Go with the Mini.
Hey, if we always had the save some money mentality, we never would have made a mildly successful YouTube channel. And it's only $400 difference. It's not even that much. I actually got the 128 gig version, so the price is even closer than that. See, there you go. It's not even that much of a cost savings. And the Pro Max is just objectively better. It has the larger display. It has the better camera, better battery life.
Though, let's be completely honest. Battery life was never a concern for you on your last iPhone.
Yeah, that's because it was good.
Hey, look, you spent hundreds of dollars on MagSafe chargers. Don't you want to actually use them?
You can utilize them with the Pro Max, you just don't have to if you don't need to, because the battery life has you covered, unlike the Mini.
We all know most of
That it
Drew's
does.
days are sitting at a desk within arm's reach.
That I can agree with. By the way, if y'all, I hope his video actually is coming through in stereo. Let me know, because there are some stereo fields in this. It should, because I mean I'm in mono, but the stereo field should still kick in because I'm actually playing the actual media file. I wish you could stream in stereo. Sorry, I'm frustrated.
What are you doing?
Aggravation. I want to stream in stereo.
A wireless charger, and there's only a handful of days in the year where you would actually need to worry about battery life.
But come on, we're spending big money on a big phone here, okay? That means that you want it to last 365 days a year, not most of the year.
On those days, you could just pack a little mobile battery pack
And here I'm trying to get my phone to survive 3 years.
or use low power mode for a bit longer.
Low power mode. Remember when we used that? Kind of forgot that's even a thing, to be honest with you.
Hey, it'll work. It'll be okay. Plus, the Mini is
I
so
never
much
use
more
low
comfortable
power
to hold and better for one-handed
touch it.
use.
And the Pro Max
Me
is
neither.
better for two-handed use because it has such a massively awesome display. Boys, we're coming about this all wrong. Calm yourselves. I have an ugly cameraman? The answer has been in front of us all along. We should return both phones. No.
Don't think so.
I love the fact he's like, I have an ugly cameraman.
No. We should just go for the iPhone 12. It's the perfect middle ground. No way. Too small.
Oh, it's way too big.
Plus, no LiDAR sensor. Excuse me. Who cares about that? Come on.
He should be disqualified just for that comment.
Just saying, LiDAR helps with the low light and 3D mapping stuff and all that. Look, if you want the perfect size right in between... Hey, you just focused on recording. Okay, fine. I gotta be honest with you guys. This
the funniest thing I've heard Drew do. This is
Yeah, this is funny.
comedic editing gag is really not helping me come up with a decision.
It's frustrating, isn't it?
Oh my god, when did you get here?
Oh, I've been down here forever. By the way, the cable management is just terrible.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no. Can you tell me which iPhone to go with?
They're tearing you up, huh? It's keeping you up at night.
It's not keeping me up at night. That's just... Okay, maybe a little bit.
The solution is simple. You just gotta switch to Android and get yourself an actually good... Hey, I'm serious.
Oh my gosh.
sure.
Android actually gets you 120 hertz, but...
Alright, that's enough out of you. Honestly, Mini, okay, look, I'm considering just going with the 12 Pro Max simply for the battery life alone because your battery is not very good.
Yes, good.
But Drew, if you get that phone and it has its really, really great battery life and it lasts you throughout the day, you're going to use your phone more. And the more and more you use your phone, you're going to waste more time. And then when you come to the end of your life, the very end of the one single life you've granted yourself, you're going to be wondering, where did all the time go? And now, because you bought that phone, you're going to know that all that time went devoted to playing Crossy Roads and watching meme compilations on YouTube, and it could have been spent on exercise or spending time with your wife. And we all only have one life. Every single heartbeat is getting closer to the last one, and you pass your death day every single year. And honestly, the way the world is moving right now, this could be the last day you live. You could die tomorrow at this point. And too far? Okay.
Oof.
Okay, the Mini reminds you of your first phone, so...
Well, since when has nostalgia ever been a factor? When does that matter?
Hey, and speaking of camera quality, I hear the Zenfone Pro actually has a really good...
Stop. No. Okay, just no. Stop. I told you.
Drew, look, you want 120 hertz next year, right?
More than anything, yes.
Well...
Aha! See, maybe if you go with the Mini, you're going to get used to that display and you're going to fall in love with it, but we both know the Mini is not getting 120 hertz next year. That's going to be on the Pros. You're right. That's true. You'll have to go with the Pro iPhone next year anyway to get 120 hertz, so why fall in love with the Mini now?
So then you admit that you could fall in love with this design.
Yeah, I mean, I could.
Then give yourself some more options here. Give yourself another form factor and another design to fall in love with. If 120 hertz comes next year, then you can buy it and enjoy it, but in the meantime, try something new. We're only 10 months away from new iPhones anyway. And do we really want to reward Apple for charging $1,100 for a phone that still has 60 hertz?
I mean, hey, do we really want to...
Okay, to be honest, that's actually true.
It is. Yeah. Okay, so I kind of see. In a way, Apple was smart about staggering the releases, but at the same time, it means that these iPhones have shorter. The iPhone cycle is going to be shorter. It's only going to be 10 months versus one full year. So.
Yeah.
Unless you're going to keep your 12 for the long haul, then it's not really a factor for you.
What the? I'll tell you something later.
Who, me?
Yeah, you. If you're watching
What
the
is
stream, you are not on my dead body.
Who? Oh,
I will tell you later.
I know.
Reward Apple for making a phone with such bad battery life?
Well, hey, okay, look, he's small. He can't help it. And he's the most affordable iPhone 12 we've got this year. You're expensive. You don't have an excuse.
Yep, well, my notch is smaller.
It is not.
Well, it seems smaller, okay, because the display is much bigger.
Plus, Drew, if you fall in love with the Mini, you know all
He's
Android
talking
phones are
to
going to
the
become
iPhone
less
12.
appealing to
He's
you
talking.
because none of them are going to make phones.
Yeah, literally. Oh god, this is fun.
This small.
What a terrible reason to go with a phone.
No.
Ow!
He's got a point, actually.
You
Wait.
small.
Let's rewind
Well,
that.
it seems smaller, okay, because the display is much bigger.
Plus, Drew, if you fall in love with the Mini, you know all Android phones are going to become less appealing to you because none of them are going to make phones this small.
What a terrible reason to go with a phone.
No. He's got a...
Oh god. Oh, I like the reaction. That's a terrible way to go with a phone. Drew, you killed me.
point, actually.
You are as sheepish as they come.
He did cancel Apple Music, though.
He did? Did you really?
Get out of here. I told you I'm streaming. Get some common sense. Sorry, just people need to learn to not come in here when I'm streaming. Anyways. Sheepish as they get. Ooh, because me and you have Apple products. We all have Apple products. We're Apple sheep. Woohoo!
Well, yeah, we're Apple sheep, but we also have Google and, in my case, Microsoft products, too. So,
Alexa,
and that.
what time is it?
It's 10:29 p.m.
Oh, sorry if I
That's what
triggered
have.
it.
I have Alexa products, Google products. I used to have Cortana.
I got two
I
Microsoft
did,
products. I got Xbox One and a Surface.
Let's continue on.
Yeah.
That's not the argument we're having right now. Guys, okay, look, I'm sure I'll probably be fine and the sun will still come up tomorrow no matter which iPhone I go with. So why don't we leave it up to chance? Up to chance? No. Why would we make such a big decision and leave it up to chance? We're not Samsung.
Not a great idea.
No. I'm tired of...
Oh! I was waiting for that.
Talk about a slap to the face.
I'll say off stream what that was, but it was a B star slap to the face.
Yes, it was.
all this bickering, okay? Siri is gonna flip a coin. You will be tails and you will be heads.
Ooh. Ooh.
Siri,
Drew under the
flip a coin.
Tails.
Yes! No, this is unfair. I demand a recount. It's a coin toss. What's there really a count?
Mini for the win!
Hey, look, okay, as soon as the Pro Max gets 120 hertz, I'm switching back to him, alright?
Alright, fair enough. Respect.
See you next year then, jerk. Okay, I'll see you soon. So there's your answer, and hopefully that gave you guys a little bit of an insight of how my brain works and how disturbing it is. And hopefully you guys can realize that a lot of my motivation comes from the 12 Mini is, I think, the standout this year. This has separated itself from the rest of the lineup, and because there's not really a phone that has everything I care about in one device, I'm going with the cheaper one, and yeah, I'm going to experiment with having a smaller phone again. We'll see if I fall in love with this form factor, but if the Pro iPhones had 120 hertz, it would not be a debate, and if the Pro iPhones are getting it next year, which they most likely are, I'll probably be switching back to them shortly. So, not even a year to go. Thank you all for watching. These are your Apple Sheeps here, and I'll see you in the next one.
That was gold.
That was gold.
Gold.
That was awesome.
Sauce.
There you go. There's the mind of Drew. That's how.
That's kind of how my mind works with these Silicon Macs.
I know, right? Like, do I
Literally.
I mean, actually, well, for me, not really. For me, I'm already set on getting an Air.
Well, it's either an Air or a
I'm
MacBook
getting
Pro.
one. I'm getting one soon for. I forgot where I'm going.
I'm locked in on the Air. So my mind for Silicon Max is made up. I don't need a Pro.
Let's see. I want to see how good the quality came out with that video reaction. It's kind of how my mind works with these Silicon Macs.
Drew.
No, wait, what the heck?
On the Air.
Just hopefully you did all that and then you found out it didn't work.
Either an Air or a MacBook Pro. That was gold.
That was gold.
That literally was, and it won't let me watch any farther than that. That's weird. Alright, so yeah. Let me know if you're watching this after the stream. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section down below if y'all like me reacting to stuff. If I find something funny like this again, let me know. Because what Drew did. Drew, if you actually come across this, that was awesome. That was great.
I really like that.
Dude, you did a good job. Just after the stream. Man, if you want to talk about good content,
Yeah, it was literally.
it was Drew split up into 3 Drews.
That is creative genius right there.
Yeah, literally. And then there was a guy under the desk. Cable management is bad under here. Hey, I have no room to talk. My cable management sucks too. But
My
yeah.
cable management is. I mean, I don't have a lot of cables, but my cable management is all right.
Yeah. But anyways, let me know what y'all think about that. That was perfect. That was awesome. I kind of actually enjoyed that. So, it was great. Well, that was awesome. Yeah. So what'd y'all think about it? Starting off with Justin and then Austin.
That was awesome. Like I said, that was my first time listening to that, so I didn't know it was coming. So I did hear about some stuff because I do listen to the Tailosive podcast too. So I did hear some stuff about I did hear that Drew did something funny, but I didn't get to hear it until just now.
I didn't even get to listen to the podcast yet, so don't spoil that on me.
That was on Nick's MagSafe Duo unboxing when he mentioned it.
Oh, never mind. But I know on the actual last Talos of Tech podcast, did you hear that iUpdate was on there instead of Nick?
No, I didn't get to listen to it yet. Is it it's the newest one?
Yeah, it's their newest one before this week. There's one coming out tomorrow. They release them weekly.
Oh, it's the waiting on the MagSafe Duo one that he was on.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, I'll probably watch that tonight.
Yeah, he was on it.
I'd
Yeah,
probably see the same thing.
Yeah, he's Sam's also he's another very creative person. He does a lot of interesting stuff in his videos when he before he starts his discussions. He's interesting.
The video earlier.
Did you see the one? Did you see the one where he was spraying cologne or whatever he was, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna decrease my life expectancy of how long I live doing that stunt."
Yeah.
But yeah, I also want to announce at the end of this live stream, no one sees this coming, but I'm in a bunch up live streams here on this channel. Whenever now I'm not gonna have twice a month live streams. I'm gonna bunch them up into either once a month roughly, but maybe twice a month or 3 times a month depending on what's going on. And I'm gonna give it more ample chance to actually have people come on. So I know I normally stream at 9:00 at night, but sometimes some months I'll actually push it back to the day. So surprise, surprise, some day audience like Taylor or Austin earlier in the day, or if Justin can make it, and the audience can actually watch, and we can have a full-on Q&A questions about other stuff, Android.
I'm usually up until 10.
Justin, if you want to talk about Chromebox and Chrome OS, anyways, or Android.
Well, unless you want to hear another Justin rant, then yeah, I'll talk about Chrome OS.
Hey, you can save it for your channel. Your rant.
Yeah. Well, speaking of my channel, I need to stop being lazy and record that 12 Pro Max video. I've just had so much going on.
You ain't posted anything in a while.
Yeah, I've had some. Me and Austin had some stuff going on, and I've had personal stuff going on, so I haven't got around to doing it yet.
And we could be funny and say you had lazyitis.
Well, that too.
Nah. But no, there was some stuff going on that me and Justin actually had to get out of the way, so I had to book it for a while from everything. So if you are from the comedy channel, I had to book it and stuff like that. And
plus we had the Thanksgiving holiday, and a lot of this stuff was going on at that time, so it was just hectic.
Yeah.
So
anyways, we streamed for an hour. Austin, what was your thoughts on that Talos of Tech reaction video?
First time seeing that video, I would say it was good. Funny.
Yeah, it actually was. It was pretty funny.
Have we? Wait, what?
What?
I was gonna say, have we even looked at chat yet?
Chat was dead the whole time.
Oh.
It had a funeral.
Well,
Long ago.
It is Sunday night though.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I mean, they can watch this after the fact. So if you're watching this after it was live streamed, and you watched all the way till now, kudos to you. I'll pin the first person that comments. I'll pin your comment. How about that? Anyways, Justin, final thoughts.
Well, okay. Number 1, don't buy MagSafe. Number 2, don't buy leather sleeve. And number 3, that video was funny.
Links in the description. Austin, final thoughts?
Same thing.
And I'll be making another video later today, probably tomorrow, talking about, later tonight I'll make a video and then release it tomorrow about the iPhone battery. Apparently there's a draining problem on iOS 14.2 with iPads and iPhones.
Thing.
Yeah, it's certain devices. My 12 Pro Max is not affected, but there's certain devices.
Now, I've had this a couple of times. I leave my phone on 100, wake up, is at 30%.
Ooh.
Okay, you're really getting hit with it.
Yeah, you're getting it. That's
I hope
what
they
happens.
update that and I get it fixed.
Hopefully 14.3, because there are like I mentioned like I said before, there are issues with 12s with the screen curtain thing and a few other issues. Like a friend of mine in group FaceTime, he's unable to mute himself in group FaceTime calls on his 12 Pro Max.
Here's the problem I'm having with. Here's the problem I've always had with FaceTime. I'm using picture-in-picture, and then when I go back into the full screen, I can't do anything.
You know you can disable picture-in-picture, right? If you want to.
I know, but I do that. But even whenever I'm in picture-in-picture, I go back to the full screen. Will not let me leave, or I have to restart the whole phone.
That is weird, because I'm able to do that.
See, I don't use picture-in-picture with FaceTime, so I don't know if I've experienced
I don't
it.
even like picture-in-picture. I just turn it off.
See, when I first heard about picture-in-picture, I was excited about it because I thought I was going to be able to take advantage of it on the YouTube app, and then
See, that's the only reason I liked.
Well,
it.
no,
was gonna
I knew
use
from the get-go you weren't gonna.
picture-in-picture.
I knew from the get-go you weren't gonna be able to take advantage of picture-in-picture because you couldn't take advantage of it on iPad.
well, that's true because they brought it in iOS 9 to the iPad, and it's been all these years. But it does work on Twitch, which is actually kind of nice. If I'm watching a Twitch stream and I want to go out and I want to go and do something else,
Yeah.
I can use it with Twitch.
They have a shortcut you can download.
Yes, but
And
not,
then-
but not everybody is going to do that.
Yeah.
But I just
But no. If
Battery
you,
level 75%.
no, if you're actually a premium customer, no. Apparently, you do have a picture-in-picture.
Only on Safari, though, right?
No. If you're premium, you have picture-in-picture like you do on Android.
I kinda figured-
picture-in-picture on Android on my friend's phone. She don't even have premium, and it works.
I don't know if that's not. Unless you're thinking
She's an Android.
of split screen on Android.
No, because it shows up in the corner after she X out completely.
No,
And it
actually,
still
no.
plays.
Actually, let me rephrase that. Yeah. On Android, no, you don't actually have to have premium for picture-in-picture on Android. Actually, but
You used to
iOS,
be able- you used to have to on Android, though.
yeah.
I mean, if Google's going to do that for Android, they need to do it for iPhone.
No,
I'm never
they
going
won't
to.
because Android is their baby.
And off stream, I also have a theory about something in Google that I kind of don't like the thought of. Hence the emails we've been getting about something on June 1st. A lot of crud.
Oh. You know what? Should we quickly discuss that again since the other stream got privated because not everybody might have
Oh
seen
yeah,
that.
the whole Google Photos thing. Yeah, well now it's turning into everything is changing on June 1st, including everything across Google services of storage.
Okay, I didn't see that. I didn't look into that.
Yeah, I got
didn't hear that either.
I got emailed twice today from Google on both of my accounts talking about how everything, including Gmail, all Google products that take storage, Gmail, Google Photos, any G Suite stuff like Google Slides, Google Docs, if you're inactive for 2 years, they wipe you. If you're using only
no.
15 gigs, they'll wipe you. If you're using 15 gigs, they'll wipe it without your consent.
This is why, if I'm going to use cloud storage, I'm going to use something trusted. And this is kind of why I've wanted to move away from cloud storage, but
Apple's not doing
right
this.
now,
To be honest,
No,
Apple's not
iCloud-
doing this.
iCloud is treating me very well right now.
And I don't see Apple doing that because they
You
would have
just
done
made me
that.
speechless
Windows.
doing that.
On Windows, it's treating me like I'm a piece of junk, but
We ain't gonna talk about that. But yeah, I will actually discuss that in another live stream when I have my thoughts prepared. Because I there's some things that me and Justin need to talk about privately before I come public about some of it. Because I mean, granted, I like doing YouTube and stuff like that, but Google, there's certain things you do that have really crossed a line with me. And not just me. You're going to make a lot of people not happy. Because there's certain people that cannot afford crud.
yeah, yeah, like don't say lifetime for stuff, and then backtrack. Like I hate when companies do this. A lot of them do it. It's not just Google.
Yeah,
It's called misleading your customers, and
agreed.
it's trickery, and it's not right.
So anyways, everyone, on that note, I'm going to end this live stream. The next live stream we'll do is between the 25th and the 31st, where that one may actually be on StreamYards, or this one, depending on I'm going to review this and then actually assess the quality. And if the quality is good with this, we'll do this. But I want to do an end of the year live stream where I have a select amount of people. So if you want to send in your requests, email me at austinslife9@gmail.com, or iMessage me or Skype chat me, austinslife9@gmail.com on Skype, or join the Discord server. The link is in the description, and then ping me privately on Discord. You can also send an invite through there. So anyways, like I said, on the behalf of me and Justin and Austin, hope everyone has a great night if you're currently watching. If not, if you're watching this later, hope you have a great week or great whatever whenever you're watching this. Hope your life's good, and I'll see y'all in an upcoming video sometime this week. And then, iOS 14.3 should be coming out in an RC release this week. If not, public release. So anyways, I'll see y'all in a future update. Thank you for 250 subs. Share my live stream, share my videos, and let's get to 300. Well, I want to get to 300 before spring.